All right, y'all, what's good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Hit it like as y'all join in, man. It's been a minute, man. I know it's been a minute. It's been a long time, man. But listen, let's dive into the Lakers, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I really just been letting it play out. And I haven't been speaking that much on the Lakers because, let's just be honest, man. Everything that I said was going to happen with the Lakers, it happened. It was literally happening and playing out right in front of y'all. I said while LeBron was out, the Lakers was gonna be on fire. Like on some historic, like just on fire shit. Which they were. Then LeBron came back and they still was good. Cause like I said LeBron, when he comes back, he has to be the third option. Everybody knows I'm the first one that said that. I said that a long time ago. And as usual, they was giving me all the backlash and the heat for it, and then it played out, and now you see it's actually playing out how it should have been playing out. When I been said that he should be the third option, he would have probably won some more playoff series in recent histories with AD and potentially Russell Westbrook had he done that earlier. And I'm going to go ahead and, because we've been talking about the Lakers a lot, so I've been giving them their credit. We just haven't posted a lot of it onto the YouTube. But this one is going to, y'all going to hear my thoughts on the Lakers, man. Like I said, I think LeBron has been playing amazing. To be able to play off ball and not disrupt what they had going on. Now, fans are really mad at LeBron for last night's game because last night they assuming that he was trying to, they saying that he was stat padding and stuff, but I just feel like, bro, it's not gonna be perfect every game. I feel like he been playing great, letting them do their thing and just doing him here and there. Last night they lost to the Suns, but they were just undefeated before that. You feel what I'm saying with LeBron? So just because they lost the game last night don't mean that like they was don't mean everything about to fall down and shit like that and crumble down. He said stat pattern with 10 points. No, I just did ask. Like, they was saying that online. There's fans that saying that online. Like, these people posting videos saying he was stat padding because they saying that he was trying to keep that streak of the 10-point games alive, is what they were saying. Now, I don't really have, like I said, I don't have no thoughts about him losing last night because he been playing well the whole time, like since he came back. So I can't really ask him to. He's been doing what basically I've been saying that he should do. It ain't like he was trying to overtake everybody last night and shoot all of the shots and try to get 30. They just lost. Now Dylan Brooks did cook him. You know what I mean? Dylan Brooks always ready for that smoke. He always want to play against LeBron. And, it just played out that way last night. Now, it is bad that the Lakers low-key lost to the Suns without Devin Booker. Remember, he had went out early in the game. So that is sad work. And the reason why I see that this is the most important time in the season for the Lakers is this right here. If y'all noticed, LeBron James, he was talking to the other team and stuff like that, and stuff is starting to look a little uncomfortable now. So during Lakers seasons in past history, in recent history, right? The Lakers literally can, they make or break their season at times like this. Are they going to use this to just give up on the season and just give in? Like, okay, man, fuck it, man. We're going to listen to the narratives and, Brown about to start throwing a temper tantrum. Is he going to do that, or is they just going to stay consistent with what they've been doing? Because I want to give J.J. Redick some credit because he was winning without LeBron. And then he did low-key yell at LeBron last night. Well, I'm going to have to rewatch the video, but he low-key did yell at LeBron last night and hold him accountable, or try to hold him accountable. Just like how he held Austin Reeves accountable when Austin Reeves did it. Because you remember the last game, when they played the Mavs, Austin Reeves was over there talking to Kyrie. So I want to give J.J. Redick credit for doing that. It's something that he's going to have to do. It's all going to have to come down to J.J. Redick. This is where you take control of the team and keep them on the right path in the right direction. you have to continue to do that to LeBron because you can't let him get off kilter. You can't let like shit start changing. You feel me? Like you need to let it stay how it is. Said team wasn't locked in. Yeah, they just gotta lock in now. The only concern that I have though, this is the same concern that I always have with the Lakers in recent history, right? Remember when they started off the season smoking hot, guns blazing. When AD was in the MVP conversation, right? Last season. Y'all remember that? What did I say? I said, well, listen, bro. If they keep running through AD, they're gonna be amazing. But if LeBron starts to have an ego trip and starts to take more shots and disrupt it, it's gonna mess up their chemistry. So because any little thing like that can cause you to just lose games. Because if you can't close a game out, you lost the game. See what I'm saying? Then it's like, if you can't close the next game out, you lost that game. So all that should add up. So if you have a chemistry problem, that can literally mess up the whole season. So what JJ Redick is going to have to do is try to make sure that he can keep their chemistry on point. At this point in the season, because like I said, now the turmoil, the adversity is seeping in. You got to keep Luka focused and motivated. You got to keep LeBron playing his role. You got to make sure Austin Reeves stay confident and don't listen to the noise. It's people making a lot of slander videos about how LeBron is trying to mess up the team and stuff. You got to keep that. You got to keep that out the locker room, right? So it's like, you know, my only concern is this going to continue? Like, is LeBron going to want to now, like, prove the haters wrong type of vibe? And because low-key, I was looking at the competition they played. I was looking at the competition that they have been playing. They did low-key play the Jazz twice back-to-back. So I was like, they trying to give Brown an easy schedule. Then I think they played the Clippers. The Clippers been trash, even though it's a superstar matchup with the Kawhi and shit and Harden. But the Suns are low-key the best team that Brown has played since he came back. You see what I'm saying? So by them playing the Suns, I'm like, hold on. Don't tell me that like soon as they play some good comp, some good resistance, that it's gonna just tear down the whole house of cards. Because you know Dylan Brooks, I'm like, Dylan Brooks about to apply that pressure to LeBron. He straight did it. And that's not gonna be the only team that have a dude like that. Now Brown done had a bad game. Now you know next game he gonna come out. Man, don't tell me that he about to. Next game he gonna come out like, yo, give me that right here. Yo. Yeah, yo, JJ, put Bronny in. Yeah, I brought my photographer to the game. We need our pictures. See what I'm saying? Because I just can't help but feel. You said, not gonna lie, Brown yapping to the Suns bench when JJ Redick was calling him was crazy. It's just a bad look. It's just bad optics. But like I said, LeBron been playing amazingly. So I'm not gonna sit here and do that and put it all on him because, like I said, they lost the game, but they just won like 4 straight or whatever it was. You know, I think LeBron has a habit of basically what he does is like sometimes when shit start to go good, he get comfortable. Like, okay, we good. Boom. They said I couldn't fit in. I came over here. I fit in. 1 out 4 straight. Everybody already answered it. Everybody already said, no, Brown is a good all-around player. You know, he can fit in. He's unselfish. Okay, boom. Now let me, boom. You know, now let me go back to get my 25, 30. Shit. JJ, what's the problem? I mean, they already said I'm doing good. They already said I fit in. I can play with anybody. I proved it already. You know what I'm saying? He think he proved it. He think he proved it already because the narratives and already, you know, they done already started fucking with it. He said we need a 20-game sample. That's what I'm saying. We need like a 20, 30 full season sample, bro. Because like LeBron is overdue for doing this. He's overdue for playing like this, bro. We've been saying he should play like this. And I don't know hating shit, though. Because when I was saying 2-3 years ago that he should play like this and be a second, third option, he was still at a time to where he could have done that and still average about 23, like 21, 22, 23 doing it. He could have just been 20 and 10 for the whole time he was on the Lakers. That'd have been a crazy Bron era. Yeah, the 20 and 10 Bron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that version of LeBron, the 20 and 10 dude. You still trying to beat Cleveland, but you had AD now. You could have just ran through him, right? Right, like magic. Could just ran through AD. You know what I'm saying? Or if he'd have wanted to play like he's playing, you know, when he always got the ball in his hands, he should have just kept the Brandon Ingram squad with Lonzo in them. That'd have been wavy. But, you know, he said LeBron brought this on to himself. Well, then, yeah, because then you never know if he'd have took his foot out the gas in recent years, he wouldn't be as, drained as he is right now, pause. Because maybe if he'd have done that, he'll have more energy, more years. And he'd have had more rings. Like, whoop-de-doo. See what I'm saying? Ain't it funny? Ain't it crazy? Ain't it amazing how shit open up when Bron just try to do something different, bro? Finally doing this now. Imagine if you'd have done it earlier. You know what I'm saying? And it's just one of them situations, man, where you just sit here and you just hope that the Lakers can continue what they doing, man. You said should have gave Austin Reeves a green light a long time ago. You said AD was always injured, bro. I'm not trying to. This is the thing is y'all be hooking on to narratives, bro. Stop with it. All you gotta do is just be honest. They played in the playoffs multiple times with AD in 2023, 2024, and 2022. Bron also missed a lot of games that season. So we can't. This is my problem. Is we keep putting it on one dude. You said fans don't know what they want Bron to do. The fans need to stay out of it because the fans always trying to bro, the fans don't know what they talking about low key, bro. When it come down to you feel what I'm saying? First they said he wasn't gonna fit in, then he fit in. Then he do what they said. They do it. They wanted him to do, as far as take a step back. And now they still about to blame him. So I'm not gonna blame him for that game, because he literally did. It would be different if he was trying to get 40. See what I'm saying? Austin Reeves, look, he had a bad game. What happened to Austin Reeves last night? You see what I'm saying? So I can't do that. See what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, when the heat come, now where everybody get to blaming Bron, this is what I'm basically saying, right? When everybody does get to blaming Bron, what is he going to do? Now is he going to try to prove them wrong type of thing? You feel what I'm saying? And I'm saying that can mess them up. They can literally come back next game, do the same thing they did versus Phoenix, and win the game for real. Sometimes I'm just saying Bron panic. You feel JJ got to make sure that don't happen though. Make sure, hey, Bron, just chill, yo. Just keep doing what you're doing. And then by the playoffs, yo, trust me, yo, we're going to turn up. You say I'm still hurt. I'm not hurt no more, but I'm not really 100% though. You said how Reeves have a bad game. LeBron took 10 shots and gave Reeves. And Reeves got 12 and hit half of them. Well, this the thing, Flight. I did see that, and I was like, well, Reeves only took 12 shots. That's low-key not valid. Do you think Bron has something to do with that? You see what I'm saying? Because I was like, but Bron only took 10, though. He probably did, but I don't know. But it's just one of them things, it's just, that's what I'm saying. JJ got to get that confidence back in him. He probably feel LeBron down his neck. He probably feel like Bron want to, start being that second option. You think Bron mainly saving his energy for playoffs? I don't know, man. I don't even know. You said Bron had 3 assists. Oh man. You said Bron's second option. Nah. It's not looking like that, man. I really think Reeves got to be that second fiddle, man. You feel me? And Bron got to be that third fiddle. He got to be the PJ Washington type of role. You feel me? Reeves can't do that type of stuff. Be the cleanup and slashing. Reeves needs to be good. He needs to literally continue to get buckets and get shots up. That's how he plays. He don't know how he can't do the cleanup, the glue stuff. You gotta let Bron be the third option. You said Reeves second option not gonna work. It is gonna work. He averaging 28. See, the second option, as long as they can do their job, that's all you need from them. So as long as Austin Reeves can score, that's all you need. You gotta feed him though. Especially in them playoffs, you gotta feed this man. You gotta hype him up. When he scored and one, you gotta go over there. You gotta run over there to him, hype him up, shove him. You gotta talk trash for him. That he those type of dudes. He one of those type of dudes. Talk trash to the other team for him. You know what I'm saying? That shows that lets him know that the team got his back. See what I'm saying? He like to be a silent assassin. But it's like when you shut him out and tune him out, he feel like he left out. You said Bron just came back, let him get back to himself. My thing with Bron getting back to himself is like, even when he at himself, that's not gonna work because it hasn't worked. It hasn't worked. You haven't seen the Lakers come out on top in a long time, even with Bron playing well. So I feel like you got to go in a different direction. You've seen Luka go to the finals when he's doing it his way. He just did it. See what I'm saying? So I feel like they got to make that adjustment, just like how they forced D Wade to make that adjustment in year 2, right after they teamed up. The first year didn't work. And then immediately, boom, they said, D Wade, you must take a step back. You must take a back seat for LeBron's legacy, right? This is what we have to do now for Luka's legacy. It must take place. You said Bron need to take that Wade route. Like now, no, he need to take that Chris Bosh route. He need to take that Kevin Love, you know what I'm saying? That Melo on the OKC vibes. He need to take that right. He need to take that Russell Westbrook Lakers route. Because he forced all these people to take these routes for no reason, bro. You seen Melo miss a whole season. Knowing he trying to climb the ladder, just like you. Y'all came into the league together. Y'all used to talk about it back in the day. Oh, yeah, we're going to be climbing the ladder. We're going to be breaking the records, Joe. Yup. It's me and you, Melo. We're going to be right there. Me and you together. We both going to be top 5 all-time scoring. We both going to do this. Then just for you to let him go out like that, sad. Then Damian Lillard picks him up. Then you want to pick him up. Yeah, I'm going to help my man Melo out. I'm going to look out for him. I always got his back. I saved him from drowning. So, it's full circle. Why didn't you do it the first time when he left Houston? So it's like he'll help you. He'll act like he fuck with you, then just leave you hanging later. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's his turn. I think it's his turn to do that. Like I said, he said he don't have nothing else to prove. So, you know, it's about that time, man.